we are back, and I have much less of a mess this time. Let me catch you up on what I did while I was gone. I went ahead and I cut these pieces up, and just so you know, these pieces right here were not nearly as long enough as I needed. Well, they were close, but they weren't as long as I needed them to be. So I just made the other part bigger, because you know what? Not all the trunks are the same size, so what difference does it make? So there we go. Now, so I cut those pieces up, and I made a template for the tree size out of freezer paper, and I just ironed that on. And so here I go, doing something a little scary. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous. I spent all that time. Oh, and I'm going to save these because I have an idea of something to use them for later. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, before I go ahead and I cut these, I think I'm just going to make this block from start to finish, just to see how it goes, and if everything goes fine, then we'll proceed. I always get so nervous when I do something new. Okay, so now we have that, and I'm just going to leave it kind of sandwiched like that for a bit, and I need to look at my picture that I took. And I'm sorry about my throat, guys. I know I sound like really gravelly and squeaky all at the same time, and I apologize. Okay, so this one is for the alternative block. So it's for this one, and this should actually go together pretty quickly. And it's for these pieces, and I believe it's for this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this block together really quickly, and then we're going to applicate the tree on. At least that's what I hope we're doing. That's my goal anyway. All right, while I put this together, why don't we listen to some music? Okay, we have the first block piece. Now we're going to add our tree. of scraggly, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine because we can trim it later. Now, I want to make sure that this top part is not going to go in to the seam. So I want it to be about 1/2 inch down. And I'd also like it to be in the middle, if at all possible. So let me see. You know what? Instead of trying to measure it, why don't I do the smart thing and just do what I normally do? Disclaimer, guys, I only had like about 3 hours of sleep, so my brain is not working as well as it should be. Okay, so there's the middle. And I want it to come down a little bit over the seam here. So let's see. So that looks just about right to me. So let's get this pinned. And then I'm going to applique it down. And I'm just going to do machine applique. And I'm just going to do a straight stitch. I think that's just fine. I think this is working out pretty well. We'll see how well I'm able to applique it, but so far so good. I don't have any complaints. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm going to change my foot, and we can listen to a little bit more music while I applique this down. And there we have it, guys. It's done. And it came out. So what do you think? And it's going to look even more tree-like as these continue to separate and fray and that sort of thing. So I think it turned out really well. And this was the block that we were a little concerned about regarding the background and all that stuff. And I think it came out pretty well. You let me know what you think. Well, I'm going to stop it right about here. It's kind of late, and I'm not going to bore you with doing the exact same process for all the trees, but I will be back tomorrow to show you how they all turned out, and we can get going on the skinny trees. So until then, I hope it goes in your jammies.